then played the chess.
It's 9:05, viewers, are after the 3 bottles of real ale. Our memories are getting a bit hazy. I think after me and Andy played chess an hour or so ago, or 2 hours ago, we've got to say the results. Suffice to say, I kicked his ass. Isn't that right, Andy?
We had 2 games.
And it was 2-0, wasn't it?
And you
That's
came
all
second.
the viewers need to know. It was 2-0. We've just taken a break from watching Eagle Eye, part of our...
and it's a good film as well.
Shia LaBeouf.
Well, so far it's a good film.
Yeah, only about half an hour in. So now it's time to eat. Now, surprise, surprise, viewers, but we're not going to have a curry tonight. Tell the viewers what we're going to have tonight instead of curry.
We're having a cheese night. We're having Stilton and cheddar. And if anyone has ever heard of cheddar, that is not very far away from here.
It's not. It's the West Country.
It's less than 20 miles.
Oh, I didn't even go 20 miles. I went 2 minutes to Sainsbury's down the road.
Well done.
Do you want to tell the viewers the history of the cheese night?
The cheese pub. Well, it all... Yeah, but you started off going to the cheese pub. It all stemmed from the cheese pub, which is where we used to work. We'd go down to the cheese pub on a Friday. It wasn't called a cheese pub,
and it wasn't made of cheese either, was it?
No, wasn't it? No, it was a real ale pub, and they would serve crusty bread with Stilton and cheddar and Branston pickle. So hence we named it the cheese pub.
Basically, when I first came, this is going to be a bit of an interlude on the beer review. When I first came to work in Bristol, 1998 I think it was, Mike asked me to get some tickets for the beer festival. True story. And I said, yeah, where can I get them from? He said, go to the Bag of Nails, which was a pub about 10 minute walk from where we used to work at Cannon's house. And so I went there with a mate, and we went there and said, what food do you do? You know, thinking maybe chips, sausages, that kind of stuff, or curry.
Like a regular English pub at the time.
Just a proper pub lunch type stuff. And he said, no, we just do cheese and bread. And I swear to God, I said to the guy, I said, all right, I'll have a cheese sandwich then. And he said, no, we just do cheese and bread. The point being that it didn't come out in a cheese sandwich. It came out with 2 slices of crusty bread, the butter was in a little pot, and then the cheese was to one side. So, to be fair, they didn't do cheese sandwiches. They did do cheese, bread, and pickle. Oh, where's the pickle? Oh, pickle. And a legend was born. And it went on for some time, by the way, because I used to go with another friend, and every week, they either did Stilton.
You went with your other friend.
I've got more than one friend, it was Mark. They did, and Martin and a few others, but they did Stilton. You can either have Stilton or cheddar. And for a good few months, I would order Stilton, and Mark would have cheddar. And then when they weren't looking, we'd cut it in half, and we'd share. I'd have a bit of his, he'd have a bit of mine. And this is a true story. I'm saying that as if it's a good story. It's not even a good story.
I've been laughing because I've heard the story.
A million times.
And I've got a question to ask you after you told it.
Sorry, I went one time and this guy Mark wasn't there. Either that or we both wanted the same kind of cheese. And I went to the bar and I ordered my drink. So can I have the cheese and bread? He went, yeah. And I said, is it alright if I have a bit of cheddar and a bit of Stilton? And he went, half and half? And it's like, yes, that's exactly what I want. Half and half.
Like, why didn't you say, can I have half and half? Or,
see, English way, you can't say it.
All the time that you weren't saying it, the publican was chatting to his other publican friend, saying, "Look, they're ordering one's ordering cheddar, one's ordering Stilton, and then they're splitting it. Why don't they just ask for half and half?" And they were laughing at you for 2 years.
So there's something about mixing up the Stilton and the cheddar. The harshness, the Stilton, obviously both strong cheeses, but the Stilton is quite strong, quite harsh, and I personally just like to mix up the Stilton and the cheddar in the same sandwich with the Branston pickle.
It's the complement, isn't it? They complement each other.
Hello, you're lovely, Stilton.
Stilton is like a synergy. Stilton is okay, cheddar is okay, the Branston pickle is okay. But you take those 3 ingredients and put them together,
with bread,
and you've got a massive corporation, right? What you've got, the Stilton, you've got a little shop. The cheddar, you've got a little shop, and the Branston, you've got a little shop. Put them together, and you've got a supermarket, haven't you? Maybe that's the wrong description.
Nah, asked me the worst analogy I've ever
Yeah.
heard.